Just imagine you're in a hospital and a loved one needs surgery urgently, but suddenly everything stops. Computers freeze, phones go silent, and a chilling message appears on every screen. All your files have been encrypted. Pay up or lose everything. This wasn't a movie, it actually happened. The WannaCry ransomware attack of 2017 brought hospitals to their knees, delaying surgeries, shutting down medical equipment, and putting lives at risk. On May 12, 2017, chaos erupted across the UK's National Health Service, the NHS. A ransomware called WannaCry spread like wildfire, locking down thousands of hospital systems. Hospitals couldn't access patient records. Machines stopped working, ambulances were diverted, and surgeries were cancelled. For patients, it wasn't just inconvenient, it was life threatening. There was a man who was waiting for heart surgery, was told he had to wait indefinitely. A cancer patient's chemotherapy was delayed too. Emergency departments were overwhelmed as systems went dark. Families were left wondering, will they survive? The attack spread to over 200,000 computers across 150 countries, but it hit the NHS hardest. Why? Because their systems were outdated and had vulnerabilities that were never patched. Let's talk about how did this happen. WannaCry is a ransomware worm that doesn't need anyone to click a link or download a file. It spread automatically, exploiting a flaw in Windows systems. The same flaw that had a patch available, but many hospitals hadn't installed it. The attackers demanded $300 in Bitcoin to unlock files. But here's the kicker. Paying didn't guarantee anything. Most victims never got their data back. Ransomware works because it plays on fear and urgency. You see that countdown timer ticking away and you panic. You're desperate, and that's exactly what attackers count on. Pay now or lose everything. The clock is ticking. For hospitals, the stakes were higher. This wasn't just about files, it was about human lives. Here is the aftermath. In the aftermath, hospitals scrambled to recover. It took weeks to restore systems. The NHS spent over £92 million cleaning up the damage, but the cost was far more than money. The attack exposed just how vulnerable critical services are to cyber threats. And WannaCry wasn't the last. Cyber attacks on hospitals have tripled since 2017. Why? Because healthcare systems remain an easy target. And when they go down, people suffer. So, what were some of the lessons learned from this cyber attack? Number one, patch your systems. Outdated software is a hacker's best friend. Number two, back up your data. Offline backups can save you. Number three, train your teams. Ransomware often starts with a single mistake. Number four, have a plan. Hospitals, businesses, even individuals need a response plan for cyber attacks. The WannaCry attack was a wake-up call that cybersecurity isn't optional, rather it's critical. Because next time, the next target could be your hospital, your workplace, or your family.